I'm glad that all these forums are being held. I think it's very informative. I just wish there would be more people there.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you're out there in St. Albans Town, because most of your votes are going to come from St. Albans Town.
Yeah, I did the math. Unfortunately, I could win I would win half the votes in Fairfield. Dick Hourigan, I guess, would get the other half. I don't know what would happen in Fletcher, but I think I could get all the votes there as well, and I would still lose to the two candidates from St. Albans Town. Yeah. But that's why, actually, I was talking to Ron Allard about that. I brought up the redistricting earlier, and he does agree that St. Albans Town really needs to kind of split off. It's grown so much, of course, in the last decade, and might have made sense sort of back in the last census, but now it really we need to go our separate ways as the small rural communities, and St. Albans Town needs to kind of go their own way. And it's been a nice relationship for a decade, but the dance is over now, I think. So.
How many? What's the population of Fletcher?
What are we at? 1,200, I think, right now. Yeah, and we've got about 800 registered voters. So.
I got 24 votes from there when I ran.
Power of the people, man.
Fairfield, I knew wasn't going to get any votes because Dick Hourigan wasn't supportive of me. He was supportive of Ron Allard, So.
Well, he and Ron come up together, so they've been serving together for a long time. So
yeah,
of course.
And of course, Dick Hourigan, I think he's done a lot of good down there, and someday I think he should retire, like the rest of us, But there's quite a few candidates running for this district, and. I wish them all the luck, and on election day, where our voting booths in Fletcher and St. Albans Town and Fairfield got to be all open at 7 to 7.
Yep, and of course early voting is open now as well, so people got to remember that.
Absentee ballots, you can get them now. You get them early, get them done.
Yep, I highly encourage that.
Yeah, and if people don't vote, I don't want to hear you.
Well, as representative, I guess I have to represent everybody, but you get more of a say of who's going to be listening to you if you vote, certainly.
Yeah,
but
you have the right to bend that ear of that particular person.
Yeah.
Because when you go down to Montpelier, it's not. This year, I think it's going to be a battle royal.
I think so.
The indebtedness of the state of Vermont, it's around $150 million. You got all these lobbyists. They want to protect everything down there.
Yep.
So. I wish you all the luck.
Thank you. Appreciate
and just so that I'm going to give you that opportunity. Yep. If I was an undecided voter and you wanted me to vote for you, what would you say?
Well, I'd first say, what are your issues? What can I do to earn your vote there?
My issues are labor, health care, education.
All right.
And jobs.
Okay. Well, I think that we can create jobs by stimulating demand and actually investing in infrastructure projects. I also think we need tax relief for lower and middle income families and people who are on fixed incomes and the like. I think that we need to make sure that we protect our investment in education, just like Dick Snelling did. And I certainly support labor as a way to protect those good jobs then once we start creating them. But I think that we need to really rethink a lot of what we've been doing lately, and I think our focus has to be on the lower end of things rather than on the upper end.
I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Been interested, and you're always welcome on. If you get elected, I want you back on the show at least once a month to tell us updates on what's going on.
Absolutely, because I want to be able to reach the voters, and hopefully we can get some feedback from them about what else I need to be doing as well.
Also, give me your email address and your phone number.
I've got a card in my pocket. Oh, you want it right now? You want it right now? Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted to read it or what. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not used to all this stuff. I'm a novice at this, but there's a card for you. My phone number is 802-238-3436. That's my cell phone, so you can reach me anytime. My email address is todd4vthouse@gmail.com, and you can also go to todd4vthouse.com is my website. I also have a blog and Twitter and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere. I'm a telecom guy.
Yeah, I don't have time for that stuff.
Okay. Let me teach you, okay? Yeah. And you'll see these colors a lot, too.
I want to thank you for your time, and good luck on the campaign trail.
I appreciate your having me. Thanks very much.